special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Quick throw to the left. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route, because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. To pass. It's Graves. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to the air on the first play. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Look out, room to run here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. for 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Defensive backs up of the line, showing press. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Graves. Receiver makes the catch. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a 1st down at the 47. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. McGovern makes the stop on this return. Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff in a single back formation. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Ball handed to the running back. That one moves the ball across the 40. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Now it's second down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw out left, complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. to bootleg, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Braves. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he's brought down there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they looking for a man deep on the right side? He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Looking to throw it on first down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looks to the left for a quick throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. It's an out-route, the catch made. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Graves. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short connection with a tight end here. Ball carrier tackled there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the 2nd down play. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's locked. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass not complete. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And the hit out of bounds to avoid the hit did not pick up 1st down yardage.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field, it's Braves. Tight end makes the grab. And we're able to get him down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Third down, out of the shotgun. On the move now. Passes the 45. Football comes out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Single back, takes the handoff. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Texas.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing off play action. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Now that's going to bring up 4th down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day, down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And they'll just down it right here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll hand it off. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but at that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Setting the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. This time it's complete. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. Only 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Burks. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to pass, it's Graves. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Riding away with a running game. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pass is caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Dropping back, it's Braves. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Running with purpose. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Braves. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough. And they come up with a nice tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the run, it's Lott. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work.